one of the BMs. Yeah, I was thinking Shin Creek, but that's kind of narrow and it gets we have to move too much. And if you need us to move, you just tell us. We'll just like go right over. Just because there's sailboats all down there, and I really don't want to.
Learn how to drive boats, run search and rescue cases, and that kind of stuff. Some of the guys in that class, like they got stationed, like
Yeah, and there wasn't much anchored when we came through that way. Okay, that's good. Yeah, just two sailboats, I think, anchored out there.
So it's a little underwhelming, but that's our search and rescue alarm. So when you hear somebody say that like we get like a bell dinger or something like that, that's for today. We're gonna have like a mock SAR case scenario for you, Chase. And we'll kind of just go over assignments and our law enforcement team, along with crewman is going to be fireman Gardner, and then BM overall is going to be kind of just overall in charge of the evolution. Have everybody here. So typically, anytime that we do any,
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Will that wake you? Was that wake y'all up?
Yes.
Yeah, that will wake you up.
I'm here at home sleeping sometimes.
So.
By POV, all adults, rapidly taking on water. Well,
What's the description of the vessel?
I didn't get to rig yet. I'm going to go back to my flooding.
All right. Just get gunned up.
We'll get people back.
Yeah, no, just the people. You know, as always, I think in anything that you do, really, the people is what makes it special. And this, this unit here was no different. The crew was just extremely professional, and just like I told them, anytime you have an opportunity to hang around individuals like that, and see what they do on a daily basis, makes my job a lot of fun. And doing stuff like this is really nice. So hope they enjoyed it as much as I did. Got a chance to drive the boat and do a couple practice exercises out there in the water, which was really neat. And yeah, just really appreciate and admire what the Coast Guard in general does. Certainly this unit in particular, but across the United States, it's a not an easy job. So wish them all a lot of safety and the best of luck out there when they're dealing with whatever they have going on.
I'm gonna take that smaller boat and put the dewatering component on it.
Yep.
It just depends, kind of. But the thing about that kind of like a little different, Y'all going out on the boat?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Here's your life jacket.
Appreciate it up.
Here's your life jacket.
Yeah, if it's like search and rescue, like you always got like search and rescue can turn to law enforcement, like because like if you have a scenario where like a boat everything all right kind of thing, then you show up, someone will be under a float scenario. All right, now I got my lead out. Everything can switch very fast. If you guys want to come on up, it's already got these two lines off right here. It's called spring lines. You're just kind of equalizing the safety. If you guys want to come on up. My only suggestion to you guys would be, we always like to say one hand for you, one hand for the boat. So if you're walking about the boat, just kind of keep one hand. And so, but right now, like, to show you to do that.
Point down right outside of where we're at.
Right on. Going out. Yeah, and like this process right here, if we know it's offshore, you could already be out underway and then put it in. Like just kind of make it faster.
Yeah, and then on the intercoastal here, hopefully with TV, we can show you a little area.
Notice we got joysticks, not a steering wheel. So you can drive these boats, right? Like switch back and forth at the same time. Yeah. All you got to do is click this little. And then it hits.
Just hold on.
Well, we're gonna de-water first and then. Okay. station normally is respond to a station to see you. First drills you learn when you get into like, you know, small boats and everything like that is you learn how to recover man overboard drills and everything like that. So that's what we're going to show you next, how to like, I'm going to show you like my side of it, of how to actually drive for it in the event that that actually wants to happen. So you guys ready for the man overboard drill? All right, I'm going to come up. Yeah, if you guys want to grab something. Track's good, speed's good. Speed's good, track's good. Track's good, speed's good. Track's good, speed's good. Track's good, speed's good. Reaching. On board. What I was going to tell you to do is back and go that way, because that's exactly how you should. So if you want to look outside your port side window right there, and somehow try and get that lined up with your side. Yep, somewhere close to it, it's going to float down on you. Yep. So if you want to come down. There you go. Oh yeah. There we go, we got them. Got them up, guys? Awesome, sweet. So now if you want to back. Back? Yep, yeah, go back. Just because it gets shallow over there, it'll be on sand. Yeah, let's not do that. Yep, there you go. Kind of does. Double click your button over there that I showed you, and yep, go ahead and double click it. There you go. Now you have throttle, and you got it now. Okay, got it. Cases and stuff like that, and you know you're going 4 hours one way, or even longer. It's nice to be able to switch back forth just to keep everybody's fresh. So yeah, right where that boat's going, you can open it wide open and just follow that. Keep going straight. That boat's going in the shallow. And then there's the station right there. Oh, perfect. Is that where we're headed, or what? Yeah, if you want to come on down, you can. Yep. Exactly just like that. Just bring it down slowly. Perfect. Awesome. BM1, was there anything else you wanted to go see or do or anything? Alright, I'm going to take it back. That boat's going into shallow water, so. Yeah, so now you're going to feel a little bit of wake here, which is where you wanted to go see or do or anything? All right, I'm gonna take it back for you, Chase.
All right. Slack out for us, mate.
Made it.
Made it safe.
At the shop, we're talking.
Yeah, so for us, we're a search and rescue mission station primarily, and we run duty crews here 24/7. And for him to just kind of get a day in the life for what we do, we just kind of ran him through all the missions and everything that we respond to on a day-to-day basis here, kind of how our life is, what we do for fun, what we do for training, what we do to prepare us for the missions.
DS2, get you to step over to your right just slightly.
Am I slacking on my job?
Perfect.
No, you're good. I was getting one without.
All right, 1, 2, and 3.
You want to check it out? Probably even get your favorite driver to sign it before he leaves too.
All right, here we go.
What do you think, Sadie? Good?
I think we are good.
Awesome.
Oh, go for it.
Sweet.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
All right. Everybody can sign if you want.
Or that came from them. I'm sorry. I thought y'all had it.
I have plenty too.
I got more where they came from too.
Thank you.
Just for mission 600.
Thank you.
Nice. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Big hat guy, you know, I don't have to wear papers.
Everybody get one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mark Fisher, I'm one of him.
Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
John Hancock? Shit, my nephew's a big fan.
Yeah.
He's weak
The
for
nephew
that.
more, right?
Yeah.
No worries.
What you guys are doing is amazing. It really helps us a lot.
Oh, likewise.
Hopefully your fan base will get the message.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
So you can go inside and
It'd be a lot cooler if you would.
yeah, at a table or something.
Appreciate it.
He's probably used to eat.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Appreciate you taking the time to do this with us.
Yeah, no problem. Definitely. Thank y'all. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it.
I don't care. It can be myself.
I have bad experiences in Georgia.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. I got some stuff stolen from me in Georgia.
Oh, your dirt bike.
Dirt bike.
He's selling Kawasaki on Marketplace.
Yeah. In Marietta.
Okay.
Someone said, let me test this out.
Sweet.
Yeah, let me test it out.
Thank you.
Swap with you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Memorial Day weekend is a big weekend for our country, and I have always felt like NASCAR and Charlotte Motor Speedway in particular has always done a really good job of showcasing and showing that appreciation that we as an industry have for our servicemen and women, around the world. And I think it's really special to be a part of a sport that has that type of showcasing on a yearly basis, and it seems like it just gets bigger and better every year, and it's really makes me proud to be a part of it. So as always, I'm looking forward to the 600 for a lot of reasons, but that'll certainly be one of them.
He said when the tide gets low enough, she'll run around the jetty. I guess around the jetty is like private property. More than one.
coming up soon. So have fun and enjoy the show.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Boats and boat ships and all those good things. Everything is a boat. I got it all.
Thank you very much.
You're gonna come back on stuff for dewatering. Crumpy, if you want to stay over there. Ready, Rome? Got family and all that, a girlfriend, friends, hang out with like on your off time? Not that you have much?
Yeah, we try. Like it just depends. I was telling these guys, like some weeks are really busy, and you might have a week or two that's not. There's just not really a lot of rhyme or reason to it. You know, just kind of all over the place.
So I am curious, like obviously you guys have to have a lot of like, you know, endurance and everything for the races and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, how do you guys even like, do you like work out for that or train for that? Like, what's your training even look like?
Yeah, I would say most people are probably more cardio based. Like that's the best thing I would say you can do to help yourself, because most of it is just kind of heart rate control. I would say more than anything, heart rate control and kind of being comfortable in the hot, hot environment, about like sitting down there in summer. But you can train however you want. You know, like some guys lift weights, some guys just do cardio.
Pretty neat. Yeah, we'll see it. All right, I'm gonna make a 90-degree turn if you want to let them know to hold on. I'm gonna go slower, but yeah, you just want to hold on.
So today we had Chase Elliott come out, and we kind of gave him a day in the life of the Coast Guard and just kind of showcased our skills. We started off with a tour of the station, ran him through a mock search and rescue case scenario where he was able to go out on our 45 response boat medium and responded to a vessel in distress that was taken on water, and he got to operate a P6, practice dewatering. We got him on the sticks. He was able to drive the 45 a little bit and practice some man overboards with person in the water recoveries, both as a crewman and driving the boat as a coxswain. And then we were able to mingle with the crew for lunch, treated them to some good old Carolina fashion barbecue, where we were able to sit down and get some good one-on-one time with them and just really get to know each other and showcase what we do here. Absolutely. Yeah, we have some big NASCAR fans here, and they were just super excited to be able to meet him, interact with him, and it really boosted the morale around here. And I think going forward, we're all going to be looking for the big race, and he definitely earned some fans here today.